So today I'm going to be showing you how I made the green screen thing yesterday. Wasn't really used. I didn't really use a green screen. I used my normal wall because I have an editor called iMovie that's able to do that. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I do have a green screen. Remember this from yesterday? I've given myself official rights to edit this video.
Come on, the YouTube channel Barbar's Multi is right here. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that was yesterday's. You can clearly see that. So that's what this video was. And it wasn't that complicated, although it was very complicated. It took me 5 hours yesterday. 10 to about 2 in the morning, I worked on this. Because, listen to this video. Edited by Isaac. This video took a long time. I didn't do that. Apparently this took me 5 hours to make. Yeah. True, that did take me 5 hours. Okay, but yeah, it was a green screen. I was very, I don't know how I explain it, but here's the picture of the green screen on screen right now. That's what it looks like. Okay, take that off. See, my editing skills are getting way better. So that right there is my green screen. It worked pretty well. We got it like 2 days ago, and yeah, it's actually pretty big. 5 by 7. 5 feet by 7 feet. Now, what I had to do was I had to record this on my dad's old Mac. My dad's old Mac computer. So what I did was, this is what it sounds like. So this is the exact starting. Right here, almost exact. Because I accidentally messed something up. I hope this isn't upside down. Because it's hard to edit that. Okay. So I'm going to click on both at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and...
YouTube channel Barbar's Multi is right here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm the editor. I can't see exactly what's right here.
Obviously, I can, because I'm the editor. But you could hear that was almost exactly the same, except for that it was a little off on the startings, because it takes a signal a little while to get to my dad's thing. So. Okay, so I did that. It was like an iMovie project on my Mac, on my dad's Mac. Why do I keep saying my? So what I did was I recorded each individual game from starting. I played this while I did the game, so then I knew what I had to do. That's why when I said function pack, well, then a function pack popped up like 2 or 3 seconds later. 'Cause I had this recorded. Yeah. So just going a little bit past, talking about the bed.
No, if you had slept in a bed and you died, then you would appear back at the bed unless you broke the bed.
I noticed that I was dilly-daddling about the bed for so long.
Or another player slept in it. Now, the bed, pretty essential in Minecraft survival.
Not really. I forgot to mention that phantoms come out if you don't sleep in a bed for 3 nights. I shouldn't have said that. Because there aren't any. That was very seamless, I noticed, too. Did you notice that?
Don't always get wool that you use to make a bed.
Wrong. See, that was just very seamless right there. I was walking up until
But here is a crafting recipe for a bed.
you just saw that. That was perfect. Right there. It took me a long time to make this, so I hope you enjoyed this here. And I had to edit it last night.
Now there are two places you can get wool. From a village, on those posts, there's always...
I had to build that. That's why I didn't have invisible GUI. I had to build that because apparently those actually got rid. There weren't any of those anymore, and I didn't want to waste another 3 hours trying to record again and getting it perfect. So, and did you see that? I had to do this.
torches lit around. Those are needed. Unless...
They aren't in the game anymore. Just stop diddly-daddling about the bed.
You get some sheep. You make a bed. I already saw the crafting recipe. So, you need that wool.
That wool.
Next game. No, not game.
I kind of tricked a few people, I think. And if you look closely at me, if you didn't notice while I recorded or while you saw this, you can see that there's a distinct green outline on me.
I don't really know it.
That's from the light reflecting off of the green screen, which, here's the picture again. That's the light reflecting off of the green screen when it was like midnight when I recorded this. But that was the light reflecting off of it, and it was bouncing on my back.
Next mode.
I didn't know that would happen.
The next part of Minecraft is a beautiful command block. Command blocks allow you to summon mobs all the way to killing them.
You didn't have to say that. A lot of people... I think this was just a nutshell idea, but it wasn't in a nutshell because a nutshell is a different style of animation.
You can summon an armor stand and get rid of that armor stand.
Of course you can.
You can place a block, you can delete a block, you can fill a specific area.
Now, I had accidentally done that, so I just went through all the command blocks and what they look like on the inside.
Get rid of those blocks. You can basically do anything your heart desires. Now, there have been some crazy people that have created amazing things, such as
Dragon.
Dragon.
Perfect.
Java Edition player. I'm talking about Pocket Edition because there's buttons. Dragon, which is a Java Edition player,
And I noticed that I kept putting my hand on the screen, but I didn't want to.
what those are, I'll get into detail a little bit later. But function packs,
And then did you just see that? Or did you just hear that? I just said, I'll get into that a little bit later. But function, and I said, yeah, never mind. You heard that. You probably saw that in the movie, and I didn't get into it later.
are basically command blockless commands. That's basically what they are. I'll get into a little bit farther in detail after that.
See? Perfect.
Command blocks. Here is a creation I created with command blocks. It took me so long to create this. And here are all the commands that I had.
And then I say that,
So,
and I just put it in one command right there. People try to get into their worlds and try to do it, but it doesn't work.
and I just love command blocks. Now that's going to end up on that. Let's get back to this. Stick With It is a game that not a lot of people know of. You would have to really search for that. But Stick
I was gonna say one of the hardest games in the world.
And you have to control that blob from an arrow that's above that blob moving around.
Now, if you look at this is what it originally looked like. In fact, I'm gonna go to that video because I had edited it. So here it is. See?
Hi, my name is Isaac. I am on the YouTube channel Barbar's Multi. It's right here.
I didn't like make it like I didn't like input it into the actual editing. I just put it on the video that I used for the green screen.
I'm the editor. I can't see exactly what's right here.
Of course, you can't because you're the editor.
You can clearly see that there's a game plan behind me. This game was created by Sam Hogan.
See, I couldn't tell where the game was actually supposed to be playing. Also, for the bad resolution is because I was using a GoPro Hero 5. It was good enough to see what's happening, but that's going to end off today's video. I was just showing you how I did all this stuff, because I didn't do it in the edits, obviously. And just saying that it took me 5 hours. Why did I say 2 hours? It took me 5 hours to make it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please, if you got to this point, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell to get notified. I'm trying to do it as daily as I can. Don't really have an upload schedule. Been trying to do it, but lately, my cat is dying. But that's just going to end it off. Goodbye. If I can hit the